All right.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode on the Let's Rap About It podcast. Today we have Hoodie Zay.
John, what's up?
What's up? It's Kelvin.
Rika.
Hey, it's Mika. And tonight we have some reaction. Well, no, we don't. All right, John. How was your week?
My week was pretty good. I didn't really do anything. Just been in the house because of the snow. Haven't really been out. I haven't been eating out either. I know I'm. Woo! Thank you. I cooked some chicken this week with some rice and some sauteed vegetables, and that was really good. I had that for a few days. So yeah, I've been cooking in the house. That was good. So yeah, that was my week.
You've been drinking your water.
Drinking my water, right. Trying to get to a gallon a day, but that's a lot of water.
That's good.
Yeah, that's real good.
Rika, how's your week?
My week has been good. So this week, I've decided that I'm no longer gonna eat beef.
You just gave up beef cold turkey?
Yeah, I mean, it's beef, not crack.
Oh,
turkey.
that's
That was
crazy. Cold turkey? Not even a wean?
Yeah,
Not
no,
even a wean off?
So, and I'm gonna cut out dairy. So
You didn't give that dairy
my
up cold turkey though, right?
I've only had cheese once this week, and it was Taco Tuesday, so I had cheese. But other than that, I have found some vegan cheese made of and I'm giving up deli meat too. So I found vegan.
That's a
deli
lot
meat.
at one time.
Well, sometimes it's rip the Band-Aid off. So I found some vegan ham and vegan cheese. I made a sandwich last night. If I could figure out how to put my sandwich on the screen to show you all, I would. It didn't taste any different. So I toasted my bread, had the vegan ham, vegan cheese with some lettuce, tomato, pickles, and a little onion. I bought
And this
some
was
cash.
after you watched the documentary, right?
Yeah.
What was
I
the
watched
documentary again?
It's always the documentary. I knew it.
You Are What You Eat. Now, granted, I had been wanting to really cut out dairy for a long time, but this really pushed it. I shouldn't have it anyway. It's not good for me.
Is it true that dairy creates mucus? I've heard that it does, but
Yes.
I've also heard that's a myth.
Absolutely.
It does.
No, it does. It is an
creates mucus?
inflammatory.
Yes.
Yeah. One, cow's milk has pus in it. We shouldn't be drinking it to start.
Pus?
With.
All
But yeah.
processed
We mean like-
food cause mucus.
Whoa. Pus? Like if
pus,
you get
pus.
like-
Yes,
Yeah.
it's in
Oh.
cow's milk. Absolutely.
Yeah.
you think about like a scab or a wound or something that gets infected and has pus coming out of it, like that's
Visit a dairy farm and see how you feel about it.
gross. So wait a minute, let's talk about that. When they pasteurize it and boil it, is that supposed to get it out?
And it's not getting it all out. We as humans, we're not supposed to drink cow's milk.
Cow's
We're
milk is designed for cows.
It's for cows. We're drinking another mammal's milk.
But what
It's
kind of
not
milk are we supposed to drink? Milk?
from the
Breast
breast of the
milk?
woman when you're born. That's
Breast
Oh,
milk,
that's
that's
it.
it.
So what are we supposed to put in our cereal?
So okay. So yet again, the need
got alternatives.
for milk was a whole marketing ploy for farmers and for cows and to sell milk. That's when they
And it
came up with all
worked.
the campaigns of, it makes your bones stronger. This and this.
It
It has
worked.
nothing to do with it being good for you.
Then they came out with the Got Milk campaign with the
The
milk.
Yeah.
got milk got me.
Yeah, nothing. It's not good for you. So now that people are using a
be
lot of
busting.
like the cashew milks, the oat milks, different things like that. You
But
really
that's
don't
not
need-
real milk either. That's still processed. I mean, I guess you can technically make your own
You can
almond
make
milk
you
with the
can make your
cheesecloth
own.
and the milk or whatever. I mean,
Yeah, you can do that, but
water.
guess what? Cereal, you don't need cereal. I mean, that's
Whoa, let's not be crazy.
I need
you
cereal.
don't. But
You need a good little snack.
is a filler too. In
At
that
all
case,
times.
just douse some water on it if you want to. But let me go back to this awesome ice cream that I found.
Oh,
Okay,
yes.
Oh yeah, I've had that before.
listen.
You about to go get the thing
No, I
that
got.
you
I
gonna
just
go
haven't
get.
touched it. No, I just want to say the name of it, but it's cashew milk ice cream, and it's salted caramel chip or something like that.
Isn't it so
Oh,
delicious or something?
I don't think this one is so delicious. This one, oh, it's so delicious. Or and so
Mm.
I don't know if they pronounce it so, but it's dairy free salted caramel cluster made with cashew milk. I have to stop myself from eating the whole pint. Okay, yeah, but no, it's really tasty. So
Mm.
that is what I'm focusing on. And so far the first week has been good. I've continued to juice. Um, I've really enjoyed that to my amazement. Yeah, I really like it. Really like it.
That's
So
good.
that's what's been going on this week.
I need to watch
Kelvin,
that documentary.
it was good.
It
It
was
was
good.
good. It was good.
Very informative.
Calvin,
my
how was your
week,
week?
my week was cool. Was off Monday, called out Tuesday and Friday, so I only worked 2 days this week.
You having a great week.
Hey, listen, it's the beginning of the year, man. I got all my leave, and I'm definitely gonna burn it when I see that snow on the ground. I'm not trying to get caught
Nothing
out in
wrong
that
with
mess.
that.
So, nah, my week been good, man. I've been chilling. I did get the 2 days I did go to work. I did work out at our gym because I really wasn't doing no work. So I did get a couple of workouts in.
What are you doing to that dog?
Nothing.
trying
I'm
to
just
get
trying to get
a-
him to stop from licking my face.
Sorry, Calvin.
Nah, you good. Nah,
Come
so
on,
that's
Molly.
been my week.
He
I've
look
been
like the
chilling,
Scooby Doo dog.
enjoying the
Stop it?
snow.
Yeah, he do.
Well, introducing our special guest.
Yeah, guys.
Right.
All right. So this is my dog, Molly. Molly, calm down. Calm down so that way they can see you.
Why are you choking the dog?
I'm
can't
not
breathe.
choking him.
He like,
No, literally, he's just wild. He's so strong.
Can't breathe.
What
That's
kind of
what
dog
it
is
is.
it?
Get out of here. He's a pit bull, and I just
Okay.
found out that he has some marshmallows, so that's why he's wound up.
Oh, give your dog
Yeah.
marshmallows?
He's great. Yeah, dogs can have marshmallows.
Oh. How was your week, Isaiah?
Yeah, that's like his treat. You don't get them too often, but he definitely got some just now.
Are you frozen?
Definitely frozen.
How was your week?
Yes. How was your week,
Oh,
my lord?
All right. Well, Isaiah seems to be having some technical difficulties, so I'll go. My week was good. Same thing, just dealing with the snow. It was pretty chill. Was off. Well, I wasn't off, but we didn't have to go in the office on Tuesday, and Monday was a holiday. I already built a snowman. It was like 2 inches tall. Had a big old nose, a carrot nose, and she had fun doing that. And Ari and I both had pink eye. I think I probably gave it to her. I don't know how I got it, but I probably gave it to Ari. We're all getting over that now. She's just about finished with her drops. But other than that, it was a pretty good week. Not too bad. Pretty chill. I didn't meal prep though. I didn't go vegan or anything like that. I did try to.
I didn't say I'm vegan. I didn't say that. I didn't say I was vegan because I definitely had some lamb today, so I'm not vegan. Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah. So
I did try to eat less dairy. I think I did pretty good with that. But yeah, that's it. Nothing major. How about you, Isaiah? Seems like you're back now.
Yeah, I'm back. It was a pretty calm week. Not too much going on for real. Was off on Monday. Appreciated that. And I worked past couple days. I'm off today. It's been calm. I've just been taking advantage of my free time and getting some editing done. Seeing this guy when he's when I get the opportunity to come see him. So that way, he remembers who I am. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I haven't had too much going on.
Cool. Well, I'm glad everybody had a pretty good week. Tonight, we're going to do some reaction videos to some Instagram videos. And we have two kind of serious things we want to talk about, two videos at the end. So, John, let's jump into the first one. What's the first one?
All right, so the first one, Mika actually shared with me, I think yesterday or the day before. And that's, yeah, okay, boom.
As they call my I'm the kind of
Look at this one, watch. He throws it back down the stairs. The cat just smooth with it. So I have Rick, I know you guys have a robot vac too. Does Ghost go crazy about the robot vac?
Multiple robot vacs.
Yeah,
so
when we first got him a few years back, he would jump back from it. I can remember when Brooklyn was terrified of it. I mean, yeah, she didn't want nothing to do with it, but yeah, no. Now we got 3 of them, and they just roll around the house, and no one pays them any attention anymore. They could care less.
I don't have any pets to get caught up in them, but I did used to try to set Ari on it. It never worked out.
Yeah. Like I never thought about the dog's tail getting caught in it.
What's funny is that dog, I don't know if he threw it back down the steps or it fell off, but
it probably just fell off.
I was pretty tickled at that one.
Yeah, no, I never thought about the dog's tail getting caught in it.
Mika, he got to the top of the steps, took it off, and threw
Kick
it back.
that joint back. What's next, Joe?
Let's do the next one.
Oh, this is funny. Read the caption. It's the lowercase help me.
Can you make it bigger?
Oh, thank you. I couldn't see.
Help me.
Help me.
Help me.
The comments were taking me out.
Our very own Mika right here. I hadn't seen the coffee. Now it's on here. Where's the coffee?
Oh yeah, look at the coffee in her hand.
Oh, I hadn't seen the coffee cup on the coffee cup.
It's funny because the way it sounded like something more serious happened. Like the sound of that bench just falling back.
The house was coming down. Oh, help me.
She doesn't scream nothing. She's like, oh, help me. Help me. What?
That must happen often.
Oh, help me. Oh, help me.
I saw that video. You know, it's one of those nights when I was scrolling through like Instagram or something when laying in the bed. Man, I started laughing so loud. I thought I was gonna wake Ari up. But when I saw the coffee,
I didn't see the coffee cup go up.
That was funny.
Okay, so this is the next one. It's a little more, a little bit heavier and not as funny, but definitely something I think we should talk about. And I want to hear what you guys think.
You might die! You might die! Get out! Bitch, get out! Oh, my God! No! Go wrong! You might stop! You're going to keep hustling? No! You might stop! Call the police.
Watch the athleticism.
Call the police. Hold on, let me call. Somebody's on phone, right? Get off the phone with the police, right? Yeah, I'm on the phone with the police. No, you can walk away.
No, the girl got fired. All she wanted to do was get her stuff, and I'm saying all, but she wasn't right in her actions either. But she was trying to get her stuff.
So it's one of those things. What happened before this video started rolling?
Yeah.
Why did
Right.
she get fired? Why was she asked to leave the premises immediately?
Yeah.
This
But-
is you can't just jump to a one-sided conclusion when you don't know what happened beforehand. And I say that all because these young kids today, they do the most. Instead of just saying, don't know what happened to cause her to be fired, she could have been belligerent leading up to her being fired. And it was just a matter of, you need to leave the premises right now. We'll get somebody to get your stuff. I'm not going anywhere. She picking up a chair to hit people. What
Yeah, her
happened
actions
before that?
definitely
Yeah.
are not justified. But my question is,
You could have just
did
gave
the
her-
man have to body slam her like that on that
Yeah.
floor?
Nah, he didn't. But
He could have just
could've
gave
just
her
gave
stuff
her
seemed to
the
be it seemed to
her
be pretty
purse, her
close.
jacket. You could have
Yeah.
just gave her that.
I don't know
stuff.
why. Yeah, you really could have just gave
If
it
you
to
fired
her,
her,
and leave that
give her her
bad.
stuff so she can leave the premises.
Yeah.
I get we don't know what happened prior, but from the clip, it seems like if you just would have gave her stuff, she
That's
would have left.
yeah, she just wanted her stuff and she didn't have to jump over the counter like that. But it took her 2 seconds when she got back there to grab her stuff. So it's not
That's what
like
I'm saying.
it was really far.
Yeah.
But when he body slammed her, I was like,
He didn't have. to
when I
body
first
slam
saw it,
because
like that seemed pretty
You've been waiting to
hard.
do that.
he was big enough to hold her and not have to body slam her,
Yeah.
even though she was swinging on him. You know,
And she
so-
smacked that one dude in the face. I mean, she just straight smacked him. He was like, and it was whatever, but she did a lot.
No, he definitely didn't have to body slam her.
Yeah. Now,
That was
who was wrong? Like, did she press? I mean, I don't know
know.
if she will, but did she press charges against him?
like you said. We don't know the whole story. We just got that little.
Yeah,
clip.
don't know the
Okay.
whole story. Somebody walking by saw it all happening and started recording.
Yeah, she might be
Likely,
banned from the
she-
airport.
Likely, she probably won't press charges because the likely of it is whatever she fired, and they told her that she needed to leave the premises. And once they told
That
her to
was
leave,
it.
she was no longer an employee. And from that point on, she was considered trespassing.
Trespass. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
You know,
That's true.
Yeah.
This says it doesn't obviously say everything, but this says at the restaurant the officers were met with employees who told them that a fight had broken out between two employees over espresso shots.
What?
So the employees was fighting.
Yeah. That man in the red worked there, I'm pretty sure.
So
And
who was the
then
other person she was
also
fighting
worked
with?
there.
The two of them.
It was her and the man in the red.
Oh, okay.
They both worked there. And this says they broke out in a fight over espresso shots. I don't know how true that is, but yeah.
Yeah, it sounds pretty.
So was he the manager? Well, you don't know. We don't know. But
Yeah.
so who was the other guy?
That sounds
Just
yeah.
an innocent bystander helping?
Probably trying to break it up.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Seems like if you just would have gave her her stuff, it would have been you're fired. Here go your
Yeah.
stuff. Go home.
Yeah.
Did y'all hear about Alec Baldwin? He was indicted today again.
For the shooting?
Yeah, on involuntary manslaughter. I don't know if it'll be dismissed this time. I think somebody's going to have to answer for that. And it may be him or, excuse me, maybe not.
He should get something for it because that was just negligence.
I mean, but think about it. He's on set. It's a prop to him.
yeah, it's
They
a
usually
problem,
check it.
and there's somebody that should be responsible for. You know,
But I don't even think it was part of the movie for him to shoot the person. I think he was playing around and pointed the gun and pulled the trigger.
It wasn't during the scene, you're saying?
Yeah.
Mm.
So it has to be some type of negligence on his part, regardless of a prop gun, an unloaded gun. You're supposed to treat all guns like they're loaded.
Yeah.
So, If you
Why would they need to have a loaded gun on a prop set?
no,
I mean,
no,
on a movie set.
somebody definitely dropped the ball. They don't supposed to have loaded guns on the set.
Guns on a movie set.
You know what I'm saying? I get
Yeah,
all
so-
that. So somebody gonna have to pay for this one way or another. Either it's gonna be the prop people for the movie
Whoever is
didn't go through the
responsible
proper
for it,
procedures,
Mhm.
but it's still negligence on him. If this wasn't part of the scene and cut and you playing around and pointing this gun at this person and it went off, it's still on you.
Yeah. I mean, but I think it shouldn't be just him though, because I think whoever's supposed to make sure that those guns don't have live. Why was there even live ammo on set?
It shouldn't
That's what
be.
we just said.
Yeah, whoever's supposed to make sure that they don't have live ammo,
It
they should
be.
also be responsible.
Not what I'm saying. Whoever was responsible for that should definitely bear some of this responsibility. But if it
There was-
wasn't a scene where you had to pull this trigger and shoot this person, and
Mhm.
you out here playing like that, that's all on you.
A couple months back, I think it was somewhere in Maryland. I don't know if you all heard about this, but it was a cop. It was the police. They were doing some sort of police training or something like that. And the police officer that was doing the training was one of the people that were in there was training to be a security guard or something. But one of the people that were in there, he knew her, and they were like joking back and forth the whole class. And at the end of the class, he pulled his gun
Oh,
out,
yeah.
playing around, and shot her,
Mm-hmm.
and she
Yeah.
died.
Yeah, I saw that recently. Uh-huh.
Yeah. I saw, I don't know, I don't have the video
Oh,
now, but I saw it a few
no.
months back. And he
Yeah.
was playing around, and this is a cop we're talking about. You're supposed to be trained,
In a
right?
gun
Nah.
safety
In
training
a
class.
gun safety training.
It's
Yeah.
like
He
you
was
don't
playing
play with
around,
guns,
haha,
man.
pulled his gun out, pointed at
His
her,
own gun.
his
Look,
own
that's what
gun,
I'm saying.
pulled the trigger,
You
boom,
don't-
killed her.
He should be under the jail.
Yeah. You were the one teaching the gun
Because-
safety class.
Exactly. You know you don't point your gun at nothing you're not willing to destroy.
Speaking
Yeah.
of guns
First thing
in
they
Maryland, so I was watching on the news last night in Maryland, they're getting ready to charge the gun manufacturers a tax.
Mhm.
Okay, for gun safety, and these taxes are supposed to help trauma
Trauma centers.
centers of gunshot victims.
So they charged him a tax for selling the guns
Yes,
in the
Gonna
state.
charge- They're gonna charge the
make
gun
it-
manufacturers extra, like a 10% tax
a tax.
ammunition and guns, and that extra 10% is supposed to go to trauma centers to help
With
treat
gunshot victims.
gunshot victims.
I mean, I think that's something.
No, it
That's
don't make
stupid.
no.
But what's gonna happen is the gun-
manufacturers aren't shooting the people.
The prices are going to go up on guns and ammo because they're going to pass that cost off to somebody.
Absolutely, but that's
Of course.
absolutely.
course.
But
It's
that just
not gonna
sounds
stop
that's
people
stupid.
that
If
are
I
getting guns and
crash
ammo.
my Toyota now, I'm gonna blame Toyota for crashing my
But
car.
it may slow people down from buying
From
guns and ammo.
Us
That's
that
the
aren't
thing
planning
that
on
makes
going
sense.
out and hurting, shooting people, but criminals aren't gonna stop.
I mean, most of the people
Right.
going out and shooting people aren't using guns that they're buying over the
Yeah, I
counter
mean,
either way.
it's-
These are hot
It's-
guns.
It's the law-abiding citizens that always get punished when it comes to these gun laws.
Literally. People are
'Cause
just
the
stealing
criminal
guns
don't-
and
The
doing it.
criminal don't care about no extra tax.
Yeah, that's in
They get
Maryland.
I
that
mean,
I
you
don't
got-
know if anybody
You
else
got a
is doing
point
it.
there.
Yeah.
Hey, but
get
we
they
do
guns-
need to do something as a country about gun violence, though. Can we all agree on it? Now, I own a gun. You all have guns. Like, we manage and a lot of people have guns, and they're responsible, and they're not out here mass shooting. But does anybody really need an AK? What is it? 47, 57?
AR-15. Yeah,
Does
I need
anybody
one.
need an
I
automatic
need-
weapon?
I need one when somebody come to my house with one.
I don't know. I just
I
don't
need
think we
one
need
if
to
it's-
have automatic
If it's
rifles.
me against 3 or 4 other guys, yeah, I need it.
Well, why would it be you against 3 or 4 other guys?
I don't know
Because
who
somebody trying to rob me, man. You never know.
When somebody come rob your house, is it always just one guy, or is it a group of guys?
Well, I'm hoping nobody
Especially if
come
you
rob my
got real
house.
estate.
That's
'Cause
all I'm saying. Like,
I only got one gun, and it ain't loaded, so I got to load it and all that. So if somebody come, they got me.
your gun is
They also
useless.
gotta go up 2 flights of steps before they get up there too.
Your gun is useless.
I don't keep it loaded because I don't want the bullets to
You can mess
push
up
down that
the
spring.
It's not
spring.
gonna mess up the spring. It's not.
Oh, it's not gonna mess it up.
No.
And I don't keep it loaded because I have a toddler, so I do need to get a gun
have
safe
a
though.
toddler too, but I got a safe beside my bed.
I need
that they
to
can
get a safe. Yeah.
Yeah,
But I still don't. I don't think that anybody needs an AR. And let's say you can. We need to do something at least like more in-depth background checks or something like that, because oftentimes you
that's
hear,
the case right there.
oftentimes people who do these shootings, they've been evaluated and nobody did anything, or they bought a gun like the same day or something. It's like it's not enough.
They can do something more with the background, and they can do more with not letting you get it the same day, having like a grace period where they do in-depth background checks.
Yeah,
But if you don't got no criminal record, when you go to buy a gun,
you can
if you
get
don't got
one.
all that stuff come up, man, you can get the joint like that.
Yeah, there need to be a waiting period or something, because you could not have a criminal record but still be mad that Joe Blow down the street slept with your wife and you plan on killing him. Like, it still doesn't mean anything that you don't have a criminal record.
Now I didn't say that it did. I'm just saying like it's just that's the process.
I think changing that.
But that could happen with a
and-
regular gun.
Yeah, it
But like
could.
I said, any gun laws is only gonna hurt the law-abiding citizen.
Yeah,
So that's why I say y'all can put all these gun laws in, but it ain't hurting the criminals. It ain't hurting
Yeah.
the dummies that's going out committing these crimes. It's hurting me when somebody try to break in my house and I'm trying to protect it. It's hurting me.
I saw a video today. Speaking of breaking in the house, it was in Atlanta. I don't know exactly what happened, but the people in the house, somebody was standing outside their door, and a person was trying to.
I seen that.
You saw it. I don't know if they were trying to get in the
seen it.
house or if they were having some sort of altercation. But the person
So
in the
the
house
dude-
came out with his gun and shot him,
Yeah.
and he didn't get charged, which he shouldn't have, right? Because he was in his own
He's
home
standing his ground.
protecting.
No,
they
the,
said
and
it
the
was
dude shot
self-defense.
his mom.
The
The
he
dude shot
did
his mom.
shot his
So
mom.
the dude
Yeah.
outside with a rifle, and I don't know what the problem was or what he was trying to do. I don't know if he was trying to rob them or what, but 2 people came to the door. It was the man's mom. She came into the door first, and then he came out after she said something about a gun with his gun, and he had a pistol. And he was standing at the door, had the gun outside, and like the dude that walked away. And his mama came outside for some
She
reason.
came
I don't
outside.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why she came outside, but you can see him shoot, and then you see her hobbling back in the house because, like, I
Yeah.
guess she got shot in the leg or something. But yeah, the dude that shot shouldn't have got charged. I mean, the other guy had already discharged
Yeah.
his weapon.
They said
so
it was
definitely shouldn't have got charged
self-defense.
for
The
that.
mom is okay.
Yeah, self-defense.
They said it was self-defense, so the occupants of the apartment didn't get arrested, but the guy who came to the door did. Which
Yeah.
that makes sense because that was self-defense. You're in your own house and you come to my door with a gun.
Yeah.
I mean, that makes sense. But yeah, it's something. I think something has to be. I don't know how we started talking about guns, but I do think something needs to be done about with gun laws and violence.
Just went down a rabbit hole.
Yeah, it's a lot.
But I believe everybody should own a gun and protect yourself if you can own one legally.
If you can, yeah, I think so too. I never was really a fan of guns. I mean, they don't scare me. I do enjoy going to the shooting range, and stuff like that, but it has become a necessity to protect yourself at home. And I don't have my concealed weapons permit. I need to get that. But when I was riding motorcycles, a lot of times I thought about carrying a gun because people
always
would jump you to steal your bike.
They steal your bike.
Yeah. So that's initially the reason why I got a gun in the first place, but I never did my concealed weapons, but don't worry about that. But yeah.
Self-incriminating. Take that out.
I didn't carry it on my bike.
I got a guy.
On my bike.
I got a guy. I'm gonna get all y'all straight. You, your sister. I'm gonna get all.
Yeah, I need to do it. There's this guy that used to live in Caroline. Y'all probably don't know him. When I lived in Ladysmith, he worked at the subway, and he went off to the military. And he's yeah. Is that the same guy?
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, he was doing the class in December, and I meant to sign up, and I just forgot. But he let me know when he does another one because I do need to do that.
He'll do a private joint. Like,
Okay.
yeah, he
Oh
can do.
yeah,
He's
Did you beat
certified to do private joints at his crib and all that.
Okay. Yeah, I need to get in
So
contact with
yeah,
him
I got
because
his
I do
card.
want to
you
get
set
my
it up. This
concealed
could be a
permit this year.
podcast experience.
Oh yeah, that would be pretty dope. Yep.
I mean, I already got mine, but
Yeah, you can
Have
be
you
the
ever been
tutor.
to the gun range? Rika, you go to the range? Well,
I need to take
Yeah,
it.
I've been. I mean, I've been plenty of times. I haven't been recently, but yeah,
Yeah.
I've been to the gun range.
you know, you used to have your little 22. Pew pew.
Pew pew.
I still
You
got
still
that.
have it?
Yeah, it
Does
just
it
don't
work?
work. The firing pin
Oh.
messed up.
Oh, okay.
I still got it. It's in my bag with my other guns, but the firing pin messed up.
Pew pew. Hey,
I had that gun for like almost 25 years.
a 22 can do damage too. I just don't want to get that close. Because if I need to shoot off your pinky toe, I want to do it from at least a couple of feet away.
Oh no,
22.
22 job. You hit him in the right spot.
Couple feet. Nah, I need you too close. Back up.
Before
Yeah.
we move on, I was doing some research while you guys were talking about the whole Alec Baldwin situation and why the gun was even loaded and all of that type of stuff. So I found it says an earlier FBI report on the agency's analysis of the gun found that, as is common with firearms of that design, it could go off without pulling the trigger if force was applied to an unhooked hammer, such as by dropping the weapon. The only way the testers could get it to fire was by striking the gun with a mallet while the hammer was down and resting on the cartridge, or by pulling the trigger while it was fully cocked. The gun eventually broke during its testing.
So what does that mean? That he pulled the trigger?
Yeah,
Because it didn't fall on the floor. And if they could only
Right.
get it to accidentally fire by hitting it with a mallet, that's a lot of force.
He pulled the trigger.
Yeah.
think
And
he
why
pulled
are
the
you
trigger
playing
too.
with the trigger of a gun?
It didn't just go off accidentally.
Yeah.
yeah.
He was playing around.
Never put your finger on the trigger.
Yeah.
Don't point the gun.
Didn't that person died, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
died.
Okay, so how do you guys feel about them still like doing the rest of the movie?
I mean, you still. I mean,
I mean, the movie was
happen.
still gonna go
stuff
on.
happen on set all the time.
Yeah.
Like people
Yeah.
die and stuff like
They
that. but
already got that money invested into it too. They
No,
definitely
they're
get
gonna finish that
finished.
movie, and there'll be
Yeah.
a blurb at the
I don't
end
know
of
how
that.
far they was into it, but I would definitely
Thank you.
replace
They're
They're
Alec
gonna
Baldwin.
finish it. Yeah.
Something gonna happen, and she gonna end up died
Yeah.
off in the movie, or we just never gonna see her after that.
Wasn't it
after
another
that
She
actor?
scene.
wasn't in the movie. Nah, she was like
Mhm.
she was I don't know, she was a producer or a stage.
Oh,
hand
oh
or
yeah, they
something.
definitely gonna finish the movie.
That's
They
why
gonna
I'm
finish the
saying.
movie.
Like, why are you even pointing a gun at this person?
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, you wildin'.
She wasn't in no scene. She wasn't in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Is the
She
movie
said
out? I think
Offset.
it's called Rusty?
Yeah, it's called Rust.
Rust.
Or was you trying to kill her and make it seem like an accident?
Dun, dun,
Or
dun,
were you?
dun.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
if
just
that
to
was the case,
consider.
he going to jail. So
Either way,
he did not win.
At all.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. They might get off. It got dismissed one time.
Yeah. He got, I'm sure, a team of lawyers.
But then all they're gonna do is hit him with a silver suit. He gonna pay something. If he don't go to jail, they're gonna hit him with a silver suit.
Yeah.
He's about to come out his pocket. One way or another, they're gonna get at him.
One way or another.
okay, on
No,
to the next, guys.
Yeah.
Or no? Okay.
Yeah.
The next one was submitted by Isaiah, and this is Isaiah. You can introduce it actually if you want.
Oh, CJ Stroud, he's the quarterback for the Texans. And he had an interview on NBC after the game. And in his interview, there are two clips. So there's the clip that NBC posted, and then they have the original footage of his post-game speech. And in his post-game speech, he initially said, first and foremost, I want to give glory and honor to Jesus Christ. And then he went on with the rest of his interview speech, or like in the questions they was asking. And what got published and what aired, they took that section of what he said out. And they're getting a lot of backlash about it. and there are people talking about it. And I thought that I could bring it up to you guys and see what your thoughts are.
Okay, so before we talk about it, I'm gonna play the clip so you guys can hear it.
Season and a record-setting performance for you. What does this moment mean?
I mean, it's been amazing being in this city for as short as I've been. But first and foremost, I just want to give all glory and praise to my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. I mean, it's been amazing.
In your first NFL
Oh, they
season and a
definitely are.
record-setting
Yeah, so you can see he asked the
But
question and then like the cut, you know.
I
Yeah.
don't know why they would do that because most athletes say that anyway. So I
that.
don't know why
Yeah.
would they.
Yeah.
What would their purpose be for to edit that out?
Yeah, I don't understand it either. But who posted the original? Because they have to have both.
The original
So,
was live, right?
oh, I see.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the live version,
And
and then that's the version
you
that
don't
got-
want to think that it was intentional, and it may be somebody that edited to shorten it or whatever for a
Shorten it.
little that may not have, you know,
realize
consciously
the significance of what they did.
meant to do it. You know,
Yeah.
you don't know because the original was live. Because even before this, I saw the original on something else I was looking at, and I'm pretty sure it wasn't live. I'm pretty sure I had saw a clip of it on something, and I had saw the original before Isaiah had brought this up.
Mm.
So I
Mhm.
don't know where this editing, you don't know where it came from.
That might have been
Right.
the clip they showed on the news or something.
Yeah.
You know.
So, but yeah, I had seen the original with him saying the whole thing before, and it was definitely just a clip of something on the internet because I know I haven't watched the game to see something at halftime or at the end. So the original was somewhere on the internet. Yeah. So I don't know where it was edited, when it was edited, intentionally edited, or not, but because they're not gonna stop them from saying that. That's a
Yeah,
given.
they're gonna. Yeah, they.
Yeah.
They're gonna get us.
see
They
that.
gonna say that.
Most athletes do.
Yeah,
And
Well,
then
I
he
do
came in the
hope-
press conference with the Jesus T-shirt on.
yeah.
I do hope it was an oversight on somebody or on somebody's part. They just took the clip for news or something like that, and they didn't intentionally edit that out.
Yeah.
That would
You
be
would
pretty
hope.
grimy.
Yeah, you will hope.
Yeah.
But you never know with these people these days.
You never know, but
Yeah.
yeah. Hmm.
You will hope not, but
I'm hungry.
these news people, these
That vegan sandwich ain't holding you over.
The vegan
Nah.
sandwich was
Yes.
yesterday.
Yeah, the
Okay.
juice.
The only thing I've eaten this evening since we went to Aladdin's, I juiced some apples, celery, cucumber, and a lemon. So I've had a cup of juice. I'm hungry now. I'm hungry.
Juice was
I had
Anywho.
some pasta tonight, pasta and salad. But after this, I'm gonna go eat that Blue Cow ice cream though. The Blue Cow patty. I'm saving it upstairs. It's the chocolate ice cream with pretzels and cookies and toffee. It's got everything in there.
Yeah, damn, I'm hungry
So
now
good.
too.
Don't sound
Had me a
good.
little scoop of that.
Maybe I'll make myself a vegan grilled cheese sandwich. I don't know.
After talking to you yesterday about all the vegan stuff, I ended up making the have y'all ever heard the TikTok pasta? The TikTok feta pasta?
I think so. Yeah.
It's
Oh,
really
you
good.
end up making it.
Yeah, but I did it with vegan feta. With
Mhm.
it's so you take the feta cheese and you put tomatoes in there and garlic, cloves of garlic, sprinkle it with like seasoning, whatever you want, olive oil, cook it, and then you cook your pasta and add it to it. It's actually pretty tasty. I added a little
Okay.
spinach to give it some color.
So are we done with our topic videos for tonight?
We are. Do you have something to add?
No, I just want to go back to last week's episode and say that I've gotten a lot of feedback from it from various people at work that look at our podcast, and people were really pleased with it. There was definitely some tokens that they said they were able to take away.
good.
One person she said, I really appreciated your stories about your growing up and your experience and growing up of how you felt like it, pretty much shaped who you are today. So it was.
So now your coworkers know you better. They know
Yeah,
you're not
it
a meanie.
Well, they know that because we talk all the time. All the time do we talk. Yes, we do. But yeah, so they really, I mean, like, because what happened was I walked into the doc, we call it the doc box, is where the providers sit to chart and do our notes and stuff. And they were in there, and I just caught the end of a conversation, and I was like, you know what? Hey, you should check out our podcast from this past week, or how we were talking about dealing with grief. Even though they weren't talking about grief, they were talking about dealing with some emotions. And I'm like, there were some good tips on how to deal with your present emotions, of going ahead and addressing it and accepting it, and actually taking time to get that release, of whether it's crying or whatever have you. So they subscribed to the channel. I see that our subscribers went up and they viewed it and really enjoyed it. Yep. So
That's good.
hey, share it
That's
with
Good
good
your
job,
feedback.
guys. Holding it down.
Making a difference.
Holding it down.
Yeah, John, we missed you last
Changing
week. We missed you last week.
We
Yes,
showed.
John,
We
we
sure did.
miss you,
When I got
John.
your text messages, I could have shed a tear.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we missed
but I
you,
did. I
John.
think last week's episode was really good. I got a lot out of that episode myself,
It
and I
was.
did talk to Keisha about coming back and doing a part 2, like doing a deeper dive into, like, we said, depression and anxiety, and managing grief. And Keisha had a great suggestion. We're going to have some other special guests on. I'm not going to give it away. Y'all have to tune in to see. But in a couple weeks, we're going to have some pretty interesting topics and some other special guests coming on. So I think last week really opened a lot of, I don't want to say opportunities, but I guess opportunities or conversations that we can have. So I'm looking forward to it.
Mhm. Oh, I did
All
forget
right.
to mention that starting on Monday, Kelvin and I, we're going into an 8-week weight loss exercise challenge. So
With each other.
yeah, so keep us motivated. So Brooke
Okay.
is on Kelvin's team and Brinley's on mine.
Okay.
Who do y'all
I'ma
got your
keep
money
y'all-
on?
Kelvin.
Huh?
And Kelvin in Brooklyn.
John, who you got your money on?
On Kelvin.
Whatever.
Yes, sir.
Rika,
What?
They
All
know
I'm
how
gonna
you-
say is this.
who would you put your money on if you were me? You would put it on Kelvin too. You know you.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna always bet on me, though.
Now I don't know what the winner gets, but I will say if it involves money, Kelvin, this time I'm gonna help you make sure you get paid.
Nah, that ain't yeah, because I never listen. She never pays her bets. Every time she lose,
Whatever.
it's not money this time.
Yeah. My
Listen,
bet is
so
on Kelvin
But
and
it's a great
Brooklyn.
motivator, though. Trust me.
it will end like a week and a half before my birthday. So
Okay.
8 weeks. So
So you're doing who loses the most by percentage?
Percentage.
Percentage,
Mhm.
Yeah,
mhm.
that's how we got to
Okay.
do it.
Yeah, so we're gonna weigh in Sunday. I want to do measurements and everything.
It's going to be an event.
Yeah.
Y'all need to record
Have
this.
you
shit
tried
over this
the
and go
AI
on on the podcast.
AI app? No.
Yeah, there's an AI app. I don't remember the name of it, but it pops up in my ads all the time, and it like does a
It's getting ready to
body
pop up
scan
all-
of
We're
you.
getting ready to get a bunch of AI ads now.
Now that
AI,
you said that.
weight loss ad. Right there. 30 minutes. I'm gonna have about 15 of them on my Facebook feed. There we go.
Yeah, it does like a scan of your body, and then it tells you like your measurements and
Mhm.
what you can do to lose weight, stuff like that. But
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, I'll keep you all lifted in prayer over the next 8 weeks.
We'll come back with our results every show.
We're gonna
We'll
do
check
the
in.
give you an
We'll do
update.
the 4 pictures at the 4-week mark and at the end.
Okay. So at the
Okay.
end, give me all 3 pictures so we can share them with our listeners and we can
I
see
will. I don't
the
care.
progress that
Fat
y'all have
roll is
made.
a fat roll. Yeah.
8 weeks. 2 months.
8
8
Okay.
weeks. Let's get it,
8
baby.
weeks. Mhm.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
that's
And I'm
exciting.
gonna
And
go
I'm
get my blood work done right after so I can compare what it was.
before.
I had it done in October. So
Okay.
I'm gonna go have my blood work done.
Yeah,
See
we
if
know it
my
hasn't changed since
cholesterol is
October.
lower. Okay.
That's good.
All right.
All right.
Anything else before we adjourn?
Yes, actually. Today I got a today in history. Since we didn't have like that much going on this episode, I found a today
I
in
hope you
history.
have the
Today in
year.
history. Huh?
Shut up.
I
Yeah.
hope you have the
You wasn't
year.
here yet last week. Mika ain't had a year.
Oh,
Hmm.
oh, actually, I do. 1977. That year, in 1977, Miami received its first snow. Like that was the first time it snowed in Miami. It was
In life,
1977.
In history?
And
In
since it
life,
was
yeah.
since it was
Wow.
tracking it at least.
Wow. Yeah. That's crazy.
That's
Yeah.
probably a big
And
deal.
famous
Shut the
birthdays
city
today.
down.
Today is Dolly Parton's birthday and Mac Miller's birthday.
How old is Dolly
Oh,
Parton?
Dolly.
R.I.P. to Mac
R.I.P.
Miller.
Mac. R.I.P. Mac.
Dolly Parton got to be what, 77?
80.
She's 78.
Oh
78.
yeah, I was thinking she was
78.
80.
78. Go
Is she up
Dolly.
there? Didn't she
still
do like
performing.
the yeah, she
Yeah.
just performed recently, like Christmas, right?
What was that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What'd you say, Rika?
Well, I said what the Super Bowl. I don't know. I can't remember what it was. She
We won
performed
Super Bowls
at.
for Christmas. It was like
Yeah,
Christmas.
but she had on some extended.
No, it was
Them
Thanksgiving
shorts.
actually. It was
Yeah.
Thanksgiving
Yeah.
football game.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving
It's the
Day.
Cowboys
Yeah,
and
Yeah,
them
those
Redskins.
shorts.
extended days.
Yeah.
Extendo booty shorts.
Yeah. Extendos.
Leave Dolly alone.
Hey,
Listen, she's
78,
still up there.
78, yeah.
Body looks better
Yeah.
than mine. So leave.
But Dolly's still doing it at 78.
She getting up there.
Bless the Lord.
But
Okay.
all right. Thank you guys for tuning in tonight. Please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And we'll talk to you next week. Good night.
Tell a friend to tell a
Good
friend.
night.
Bye.
Peace.
Subscribe.